Yo, what's up? I'm gonna do a part two, what it feels like to live in Oklahoma City, since my phone storage ended the part one. Well, if y'all are talking about living in Oklahoma City, I will advise you not to, especially if you are a southern type of hospitality type of person, you're really nice, or if you just want to live there because you got family, go ahead and do it because it's good to raise family there. And also, it's affordable to live in Oklahoma City. But just living there, just to live there, nah. But Tennessee is a really, really good place to live. It's a wonderful, beautiful, and majority of people around here, even though that we are in a small town, majority of people are respectful, kind, talkative, conservative, and and pretty much Oklahoma City was sort of conservative, but not really, kind of neutral when it comes to conservative and being liberal. Um, they have a lot of tornadoes, mostly in Moore, Oklahoma, and stuff like that. Uh, just like the Bill Cosby person said, Tulsa is better than Oklahoma City, and I totally agree with Bill Cosby's comment in the previous premiere about Storytime, about living in Oklahoma City. And a lot of people are pretty much in Oklahoma City are wannabe thugs. A lot of people are not really, really about that life. People just play around, and they like to act like they're hard, but they really not hard or that like that. People just play and everything. But other than that, it's about average living. And and my pretty much my regular day, I would normally get up, shower, do my thing, and then I think uh, Wednesdays and Fridays I would go to the Plaza Center and make money, you know, every week. And also I would normally go places like the movies. I would go places like Brahms. And Brahms is kind of like, it's a burger. It's famous for burgers and ice cream and stuff. So it's a local type of business. It's not like worldwide, like McDonald's or something like that. And we have pretty much the same restaurants as we have here in Tennessee. But yeah, but most people in Tennessee are on top of their game, most people. And I have had a lot of things done ever since I've been in Tennessee versus living in Oklahoma, because I was able to get all food stamps and everything. And I was able to get my everything switched from Oklahoma City to Tennessee and everything. So I got my meds, I got everything I needed. My boo helped me, Miss Passion. Um, but yeah, people ask me, do I miss living in Oklahoma City? Not really. I did a little bit, but not anymore because I didn't get adjusted to her. And y'all know when I got on the bus, when I tried to get on the bus twice, y'all know I couldn't get on the bus. I had a hard time. So that should tell you something right there. God don't want me to leave this great state of Tennessee. because if he really wanted me to leave, then I would have left a long time ago. But yeah, I will definitely make a video how it is living in Tennessee whenever I have been here for over a year. So be looking out for that and everything. And because I've been in Oklahoma City most of my whole life, almost most of my life, like 98% of my life. And I don't really miss it at all. It was just rowdy chaos there, nothing but rowdy chaos. And things, when I was in Oklahoma City, things was not getting done like it's supposed to, like my personal stuff and everything. And I know like a long time ago, I had a lot of resources. I was able to get jobs. And I did have jobs at multiple retail stores, a couple of restaurants, tax liberty place, hold up beside, being a waiver. And also I did work with my mentor, who was my mentor through the mentor program. I did work with her husband during deliveries, across the city and stuff like that. And then I got paid and everything. And yeah, I did most of my stuff in Oklahoma City and stuff like that. But now my home is Tennessee, and I'm proud to be a Tennessee and everything. I'm proud to be a Tennessee American. And yeah, everything's been going good, here and everything. But Oklahoma City is just not the place. It's not fun like it used to be. Back in the days when I was a kid, it used to be so much fun. I used to go to the water parks, like Frontier City, Whitewater, stuff like that. And it used to be a lot fun. And plus, when I was in Oklahoma City, also, I didn't really get to see my daughter anyway, even whenever she was in Oklahoma before she moved to Florida. But right after I moved to Tennessee, my daughter's mom moved my daughter back to Oklahoma City. So the only way I would ever visit Oklahoma City is unless I'm visiting my daughter or a close friend or something like that. But living there, nah, I ain't gonna never live there anymore. I love it here, and I mean it, and yeah. So yeah, like I said, Oklahoma City had tornadoes, and I know like everywhere, a lot of places they have tornadoes, but they had tornadoes like really bad and unpredictable weather, like bipolar weather and stuff like that. And a lot of things there back in Oklahoma City was cheap, back in the day. But, prices go up on gas all the time, everywhere. So, yeah. The fun don't live there in Oklahoma City anymore. People ain't the way that they used to be, But here in Tennessee, it's really, laid back and really fun. And I know it makes it hard for the situation, the pandemic, because a lot of places limit the amount of people, what you could do and where you could go. But it's like that everywhere, because as long as we are in this pandemic, it's always going to be, like this. So it's sad, but it's scary, but it's true. And hope the hear from y'all soon. Thank y'all for coming to this premiere and everything like that. I hope to see y'all soon. I'm out. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.